The dining room smelled of cedar and expensive Pinot Noir. My parents and Clara sat stiffly around the mahogany table, eyes darting between the gold-rimmed china and the sweeping view of the skyline. They had spent the last hour performing a choreographed dance of selective amnesia. "I always knew you had that spark, Elias," my father said, swirling his wine. "Even back then, we just knew you were the one who could handle the world on your own." "Is that what you told the landlord when you left the keys under the mat?" I asked. My voice was level, devoid of the heat they expected. The table went silent. My mother reached across the lace runner, her hand trembling. Whether from age or the sight of my watch, I wasn't sure. "We were desperate, honey. We thought you were with your Uncle Ray." "It was a misunderstanding. Uncle Ray died 3 months before you packed the car, Mom. I told you that at the funeral you didn't attend." Clara cleared her throat, tapping her phone. "Look, we can dwell on the past, or we can look at the future. I sent you that business plan. With your backing, the whole family stays afloat. It's what families do." I stood up and pulled a manila envelope from the sideboard. I didn't hand it to them. I dropped it next to the centerpiece. "And there is a ledger," I said. "I tracked every meal I missed between 16 and 19. Every night, I slept in the 24-hour laundromat. Every cent of the tuition I earned working 3 jobs while you were starting over." I leaned over the table, my shadow falling over my father's plate. "I've already paid the family debt. I paid it in blood and sleep deprivation a decade ago. This dinner wasn't a reunion. It was a closing ceremony." I signaled my security detail at the door. "The car is waiting downstairs to take you back to the airport. I've prepaid your flights. Economy class. After all, you taught me the value of being resourceful." As they began to shout, first pleading, then cursing, I walked toward the balcony. I didn't look back. The silence that followed when the door finally clicked shut was the most expensive thing in the room, and I had earned every second of it. Would you like me to write an epilogue showing where Elias is a year later? Or perhaps a scene where the family tries one last, more desperate scheme?